I'm doing a day hike up Tepee Creek, which is on the northwest corner of Yellowstone Park. It's actually a couple hundred yards outside the park boundary. Up here about 4 miles you'll actually enter the park. It rained really hard last night, so all the old tracks have been washed off of the trail. So anything I see today should be fresh. This is a nice hike to do in late June. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much today. It looks like it's starting to clear up. It quit raining. A lot of fog and clouds around. So we'll try her out. Okay, see a grizzly bear up in front of me. It's still a little bit dark with these clouds, but there he is, right up there. Yeah, that's a nice grizzly bear right up there, I can tell. It's probably not very sharp or not very clear right now because it's pretty dark out. But it's kind of hard to hold steady sometimes. This is what it looks like up here. The grizzly bear is right behind that hill. So I'm heading up that way. It's a long ways away, so it's still safe to head that direction. The trail is going to be running up this side over here, so I may be able to spot it from the trail. Okay, I am up close to where that grizzly bear was, and he may still be right on the other side of this hill. Got to be careful because once they start moving, they can cover a lot of ground. So you got to be careful moving through here. So my plan is a hike up to the top of this hill right here. Right there, and see if I can spot him down there. Got to be careful though, you don't want to meet that bear up on top of the hill. But I was observing what he was doing, and he's just down there eating down those flats. So I'm going to head right up here and see if I can get a picture up there. Okay, I'm up here where I wanted to go to see if I can spot that grizzly. But now the fog has moved in. That's not too good. The wind is going his direction. So, if anything, it should catch my scent and it should run off. But I can't see anything. So as you just saw, I ran smack into that grizzly bear in the fog. So as you can see, I'm heading out of here. He's right over there. I'm going to go back down this trail, or I'm going to go back down this hill and go back to where the trail was, head up the hillside and sit up there a little bit. Hopefully the fog will clear. But I was probably 30 yards away from him right there, and he didn't smell me, which is surprising. Okay, that grizzly bear, if he's still in the same place, should be about 150 yards away, right in the fog up there. So, if this fog doesn't start to clear up here in the next few minutes, I'm going to have to head back down the trail. It's clearing up a little bit. I don't see that grizzly. He was right up there. The funny thing that just happened was a buck came running up through here like something scared him. He saw me, stopped, and ran back that way. So it's possible that grizzly bear might have cut around the hillside there and may end up right down here. So it's not a great situation right now with all this fog. So I'm in a great spot right here. I have a tree right there. If I should have to climb a tree. Got all this fog around. But I can see that whole hill. You can see my tracks where I went up the hill. Right there. I was standing right there, and that grizzly bear was right there. So hopefully he smelled me, got my scent, and took off, because I do not see him anywhere. And it looks like the fog is starting to lift. Which means I'll be able to continue on. Okay, the grizzly bear is right there. Right where I was. There he is, right there. Oh, there's two of them. I'm slowly backing away. I'm trying to move straight back so they don't catch my movement. If I move sideways, they'll pick that up a little bit better. So I'm just moving straight back. There's the big male right there. Female's right down there. They're so busy eating that they haven't smelt me or seen me. I'm just over the crest of the hill with just my head and my camera sticking up. Only about 150 yards away still. So they're up over the hill here. I'm going to head out through here. About 300 yards away. And you see the grizzly bear was still heading down to the trail. It's good I went this direction. It's nice and green up here. I'm kind of thinking heading back across the valley and heading up that mountain there. Because the grizzly bear decided to come over to this side. Can't see him down there right now, but it's still early in the day, so I think it'd be worthwhile going up there. Don't see the two grizzly bear, but they're right down in there somewhere. I was right up there by that tree. This has been a really good month, June, for seeing bear. I've probably videoed over 30 bear. It's right in the middle of mating season. Mating season pretty much starts middle of May, all of June, and really tapers off in July. But the middle of June, second, third week, that is really good. So most of the bear I've seen, these 30 bear, most of them have been pairs. One thing you need to do when you're watching a bear is look around and make sure a couple more don't come walking up behind you. Starting to sprinkle a little bit right now. Nice and cool. Uh-oh. They're catching my scent. There he goes. That one got my scent. That's what they should do. The male hasn't gotten my scent yet. Oh, there he goes. And good. I really didn't want him to detect me, but you just never know. There's a female up above, and the male. Looks like a little grouse sitting right there on the rock. This would be a nice place to camp. Look at the view. You could sit up here, watch for wildlife. It's really nice. There's a track right there. There are fresh grizzly digs all over the place up here. You see where they really gone through here and dug stuff up all over the place. These are fresh. This morning's. Looks like they might have laid down right here. So that is Tepee Creek. And over here is Daly Creek. And as you can see this post right here, I'm right on the Yellowstone Park boundary. There's another one right up there, another one right up there. I don't know if you can see this, but there's fresh tracks through the grass right up through there. Here's where they stop and dug some more. Way down there. Guest from a dude ranch. So that's Daly Creek. Kind of thinking there's a couple bear down here somewhere. Following the tracks, looking at all the digs. There's a couple elk right over there. That's where I hiked up. It's amazing how much wildlife you pass that's just hiding out in the forest. If I zoom out, I hiked right up that ridge line right there. That's where I said it would be a good place to set up a camp. And apparently those elk were right down there in the forest. I walked right by them. Sometimes I wonder how many bear I pass the same way. During the day, the bear like to go off into a forest, maybe 100 yards, just far enough to where they're kind of hidden, but they can see what's going on out in the open. I'm sure I walk by a lot of them. I've just spotted 2 more grizzly bear. Right there. These are in a totally different place, several miles from where the morning bears were. I'll zoom back in. There they are. Now that I'm watching it, that might be a black bear over there. Hard to tell. Too far away. They're right up there in a black bear area. I never fail to see black bear when I hike around that mountain right there in the forest. Seems like I can't really see a hump, and it seems like the ears are kind of big. So until I watch the video, maybe I can determine it then, but I'm thinking those were two black bear. I'm zoomed in on the microchip. The photo, yeah, see those ears? Oh, I can't hold it steady zoomed in like this, but I can see those big ears. I think that's a black bear. So there are two more bear, two black bear, two grizzlies, two black bear for the day. And this is just a day hike. Okay, I just saw a third bear, a black one this time, walk right into the forest, right there. I didn't get my camera out in time. The other two went up through there, and then that black one is right in there, so I'll sit here for a minute and see if he comes back out. Okay, there he is. That's the black one I was telling you about. I think he just spotted the other two bear because he took a big jump. I wasn't recording and ran back, and now look at him. Okay, I'm sitting up there. I was sitting there watching that black bear right up there, the black one. Here are probably the same two bear that I saw just 10 minutes ago walking up through there. They were heading up into the forest. I didn't see them come out, so I'm assuming they are the same two bear. And there's the other one right there. And there's the brown one right there. And another brown one right there. Yeah, see that thing? See that bear crawling over the logs like that? And most likely a black bear. Right there we have three black bear in the frame. Oh, there he is sitting down. The reason it's kind of fuzzy is I'm zoomed past my zoom and I'm zoomed in on the photo card, so I'm just trying to see if I can figure out what it is, but by the looks of those ears, that's a big black bear. And the other ones, there they are. Those look like the two brown ones that I saw. Looks like a black bear. And where's the other one? That looks like a black bear. I'll zoom back out here. Get a little bit clearer picture. I'm about 300 to 400 yards away. If those bears look up here, they should be able to see me. They're just so busy eating that they're not looking around. What's that one doing right there? Is it laying down? I'll zoom in here. Yeah. Just laying there. There he goes. Still hasn't looked up here to see me. Finished my day hike up Tepee Creek. Saw 2 grizzly bear just outside of the park boundary. Saw 3 black bear just inside of the park boundary. So it was a great day in the backcountry.